With a wonderful world of games.
Alright, you beautiful people of the interwebs, welcome to Wonderful World of Games, and I'm not actually going to play a game as such. We're just going to have a little look at some of the deals on your PlayStation Store at the moment. Now, one of the load of deals has run out, so some of the games aren't on there that I've picked up recently, but I was away at the time, so I couldn't do a video about it. But let's have a look, and I'll just go and show you how to find the bargains on the PlayStation Store. So there are some bargains to be had now. Remember, cheapskate gaming, I ain't cheapskate for no reason. Right, so if you have a look at my little list here, I have picked up a couple. Memento, I think that one's gone now. This Super DX one is on there still. Inner Space, we'll have a look. Anyway, forget about that. Let's go and have a look at how you find these cheap games. A couple of little tips and tricks here, really. So, PlayStation Store. So you've got all your deals up here. You got your deals, right? So you want to go down to deals. All deals. That's what you want to select, right? All deals. Now, very important. We go across to this little thing on the side. See it? This from here will be able to sort out how we want to see our deals. So essentially, we want to put the cheapest stuff that we can see. So we want to go down to, this is a bit like shopping in Amazon, isn't it? You can do this. You want to price it low to high. So lowest price stuff comes up first. So we do that. Now, of course, there's going to be a lot of DLC and all that. We need to get rid of all that DLC and just have games. So we go to type. And on here, you've got full game. Select that. Game bundles. They're also worth having a look at. The rest of this, don't worry, because that'll all be DLCs. So back out of that. Now you can choose like under £1 free stuff, £1 to £1.99, blah blah. We'll leave that blank at the minute. And we can also go with, the platform. You can choose PS5 games or PS4 games. We'll leave that blank. Now when we look at my games here, if you can see installed and included, well, they're all the stuff that's available if you're a member of the PlayStation Extra, PlayStation Premium, or stuff you've already bought and installed. So what you're going to have to do is scroll down. If you've got a lot of games, you're going to have to scroll down quite far. If you haven't got many, you'll soon find them. So I'm just going to scroll down my collection till we start getting to here. And if we wait for a couple of seconds, the prices should start coming in. So these are the cheapy games. We look right above my head there. These, what's that called? Luna. These are crap, by the way. Dragons in Space. These 9p stuff. Don't bother with that. Although there was a couple of games on recently I picked up for 16p and stuff like that were pretty good. Anyway, let's carry on past this. Good games here. Aces Luftwaffe, not a bad little game if you haven't got it already. I think it was part of the PlayStation Plus at some time, that's why I've got it. These Dead Dungeon, I'm not really into these, but they're those super sort of tricky platform games. If you like that sort of thing, Super Meat Boy type games, Alright, let's have a look at this Drawn Geon. 39p. Of course, you've got to be a PlayStation Plus member to get these cheaper. I think if you're not a PlayStation Plus, they are still on deals anyway. Drawn Dungeon. That's interesting. Gives a sort of Baldur's Gate vibe, I would say. So have a little look, sort of a bit of a Doom slice, early Baldur's Gate with a sort of drawn aesthetic. That could be quite interesting. A little RPG. Back out of that. This Grood game, not a bad little 2D shooter. Maybe just a little show that. Let's fast forward it a bit. So as you can see, it's quite loud. Let me turn that down a little bit. Yeah, so there we go. That's just go. As you can see, it's just a classic R-type style 2D shooter. What else we got on here? Guards, no. This one looks quite nice, and it's a PS5 game actually, so I might pick this one up actually. And this is like a 3D isometric maze game shooting, so got a bit of a sort of futuristic, like Gauntlet meets cyberpunk aesthetic to it. And again, we're talking pennies here, aren't we? Less than a pound. What was it? 69 pence or something? Takes a while for the price. 39 pence, even better. 40 pence. Pixel Gladiator. Let's have a little look at what that is. Oh, could be interesting. Again, it's that sort of 16-bit art stuff. Oh. Could be interesting. Again, 40 pence. This is a new one that's been added. 0000. Got no idea. Yeah, another Super Meat Boy clone. If you're into that sort of stuff. Brain Breaker. I don't think I'll bother with that. Mace. What's this then? This looks like a tower defense game, doesn't it? Oh, it hasn't even got a video to go with it. But I would swear, just looking at the thing, that's a tower defense game. Maybe not. Santa. It's a bit wrong time of year for Santa's shootout, but maybe it's worth picking it up now. Ready for maybe a Christmas stream or something like that. What you want? What you want? Yeah, well, it's quite a poor effort of a game, really, isn't it? iZombie. What we go here? That's looks like another tower defense type stuff. Guns of Icarus. Let's have a look at this. This looks like a proper 3D game. Oh, apparently it's won some stuff. We'll be the judge of that. Oh. Very exciting indeed. Is that any good? I don't know. Looks okay, doesn't it? Oh, go around, bang stuff. Different. Might be worth a punt at, what was it? 59 pence. Then you got these Mayo games, button games. Zeo Drifter. That's in my library. I can't remember what it is. I think it's a pixel art game. Let's have a little look. What we got here? Yeah, pixel. Probably didn't pay much for it. Mayo 2 Tower Up. What we got? Daggerhood. Castle Pals. Not bad in one. A little bit of a 2-player. So is it online? No, it's called Castle Pals. It's only 1 player. It's interesting. I thought this is going to be a co-op game, but obviously not. Pixel art. Pixel art platformer. What we got here? Daggerhood. Another pixel art platformer. Is this one of those trickier ones? Okay. If you like your Celestes, that type of game, probably worth a thing. Donuts and Justice. Well, this is tickling my fancy now. Who doesn't like donuts? And who doesn't like handing out a little bit of rough justice? And this looks a bit like a sort of... Actually, this looks quite good. I'm getting a Renegade from the 8-bit Spectrum vibe here, but with guns. Oh yeah, look at that. A-Team shooting an A-Team van. Oh, this is definitely on the list. Oh, and aliens. Miami Vice, look. It's only got local co-op, that's a shame. Yeah, 2 players, but I think it's only local co-op. Although you can use Game Share to play 2-player co-op games, so there is that. So that's definitely worth a look. Donuts and Justice. Now here's one we're going to have Inner Space. That's one I did buy. And again, following on, I don't know what Duck Souls is. No, not for me. LA Cop Inner Space, that's definitely worth a look. As you say, I purchased that one. That's like a chill, tranquil journey style game. Probably worth a little pokey around. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy that. I enjoy those sort of games. Those chill session games. Okay, so I definitely have purchased that one. LA Cops. This is like a Hotline Miami style game. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Sort of twin stick shooter style. Like I'd quite like the aesthetic of that. Metal Gal. No idea what this is. Pixel platformer. Let's have a look at this video. Hopefully it plays a bit smoother than what the video shows there. Some of these can be quite good. I've quite enjoyed one or two of these. This is sort of a Mega Man clone, isn't it? We go in there, Mega Man clone. What are we up to now? We're still in the 70 pence. Yeah, 79 pence. Moon Raider. Again, another sort of Mega Man clone, probably. More Dark. Can you save hell? It just looks like a puzzle game. Paw. What's Paw about? I've seen this come up a few times. Oh, okay. Oh, right, yeah. This is... I'd say a Golden Axe clone from the old Golden Axe arcade, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. Castle Crashers, Golden Axe, that sort of thing. Cheapy version of that, maybe. Could be fun. Again, we got like progression on it. No online play. That's probably a bit of a bummer. If I had online play, that might be worth a pickup. Pink Man, I don't think this is very good. Yeah, this is another one of those sort of Atari meets Super Reed 2 here. I'm sure they had Reed remasters for the PS5 on one of them. Rush Rover. What's this? Something about a dog. Getting a Chaos Engine vibe from this. The old Amiga days Chaos Engine. Even the music sounds a bit Chaos Engine-y. Bit of a sort of bullet hell type game, maybe. Another one I purchased, Super DX Destronaut, Destronaut. So it's basically a Space Invaders game. That one's quite tidy. Sometimes I do like a good Space Invaders game. It's like a modern twist on Space Invaders. Yeah, as you can see, that just probably worth what I paid for it. Sweet Witches. What's this? Weakwood Throne. RPG. And a sort of like a Zelda twist, maybe. Could be survival game as well. Whatever floats your boat. Bit of a chill game, I think. What's this puzzle? Super what? Puzzle a Dream? It's a jigsaw game, yeah, well, whatever. Another Christmas puzzle game. We still haven't hit £1 yet. Space, I think these are crap, these Space Kabam games. Yeah, these are absolute. Stay well away from this stuff. Look at this. That's like really poor effort stuff. This is interesting. WRC Arena, but it's... Oh, what's wrong with me? Yeah, sorry guys. I'm quite woken up yet. Need to drink my coffee. WRC5 Esports Edition, what's this all about? If it says esports, it's probably not for me. might be an online thing. PlayStation Plus, 8 players online. Online play is optional, so okay. Well, it's a full price game. Get it cheap in it. Breaking Enigma. It's got to be a puzzle game in it. No, it's a bat and ball game. Yeah, I think we're coming to the end of anything decent. Elia, that's not too bad. I enjoyed that. That's a bit of a head mess game, but it's got really interesting graphics actually. It's a bit of a walking simulator style game.
What do you think happened on that ship? So you mean the distress signal was blocked out on...
I quite enjoyed that game. It was alright. Finished it. This one looks good. Million Noir. First of all, let's have a look at this one. Full Blast. It's another R-type clone, I would have thought. Oh, 3D graphics. Sort of a top-up 1942 style clone. Could be interesting. 2-player. Is it online only? Offline only. 2-player. Local co-op, yeah. This Noir game looks pretty good actually for less than £1. What does it normally go for? Normally goes for a tenner, so that's like 90% off. This is definitely interesting. Obviously it's in Spanish. No, Italian I think. Italian, sorry. Inspired by 1970s film noir Italian. That's gotta be worth a pickup, isn't it? That actually looks like that looks like they've actually put some effort into the game. So yeah, that definitely. I think the rest of this looks pretty crap, to be honest. Yeah. DRS is actually one of the better walking simulators. Defunct, I enjoyed that game, but we're going up to over £1 now. I'm going to keep this under £1 edition. So if purchase any games from here, Noir, definitely worth. Alea, pretty good. WRC5 might be worth a little look at. Don't want this relentless to it. No idea. Right, yeah, don't bother that. So where were we? We're on Alea. Yeah. WRC. Carry on up. Inner Space, yeah. LA Cops, yes. Donuts and Justice, yes. And I think that's more or less it, isn't it? There wasn't really much. Oh, this Maze Blaze could be worth. Drone Dungeon could be worth a look. Ace of the Luftwaffe if you haven't got it. And I think that's it. I don't know what this Cyberus Heart is like. It's unusual. It doesn't even show you what the game is like. There's not even a picture of it. So, that's a blind sale right there. I have to do some research on that one. 36 francs. What's this one? I can't remember. Oh, this is like a block game. So yeah, so there are some bargains to be had there for under £1 on the PS5 games. Like I said, I'm not going to buy them and play them all. I'll go back now and buy a couple of those. So I'm definitely going to get that Million Noir game. That looks a great laugh, doesn't it? Anyway, this has been Glyn, Wonderful World of Games, and there's some cheap deals available on your PS5 or PS4, whatever floats your boat. Alright, I'm going to see you on the next one, guys. Ta-da now.